Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me this episode, I have Leaf. What's up, Leaf?
Yo, what's good people?
And also in this episode, we have a returning guest entering the chat. We have Shaunie. What's up, Shaunie?
Yo, what's good, cuz? What's good, Leaf?
What's up?
And on this podcast, we give our own takes on a lot of topics. And as always, I want to thank everybody for supporting. And as always, to start the podcast, we always go over what we have been tuned into, whether it be music, movies, books, TV shows, other podcasts. So, Leaf, what have you been tuned into as of late?
I'm fucking with that new Jid Dance song. I'm fucking with that heavy right now. That's as far as like new. Still definitely on Larry June heavy. I found this other guy, Primo Rice. He got this song called Money Dance I fuck with.
Alright.
And that's really about it so far.
Alright. Shaunie, what you been tuned into as of late?
I'm bumping that new Mozzie. What else dropped? Yeah, that Mozzie go crazy for same people though. Herb, Dirk, Leafy. Who else really dropped? Oh, that Young Boy. That was alright too though, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
And I'm still bumping that Breezy. That album heavy. But yeah, that's pretty much it, same shit.
I know for me, that new Meg just dropped. That's her best shit to me. I ain't gonna
You
hold
said
you.
she ate.
Yeah, she did. I ain't gonna hold
She
you.
did
But
her thing on
that new Cordae 2-pack to that's about it for real. In terms of like new stuff. Outside
Matter of fact, I know you was seeing them previews. Meek been dropping too. He got dropped down. He do that but never drop it though. Like them shit do sound heat though.
I mean, he did say something coming August in the
He
tweet
said
a
like,
while back.
yeah, like 10 mixtapes or some shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't know about that.
so on Twitter, rapper 21 I don't know why I said it like that. 21 Savage said he wanted people to put the guns down. And if you're familiar with 21 Savage, you know he's not the most positive rapper to ever live. You know. So people were on his ass about that tweet. So Leak, how do you feel about him saying that?
I thought that shit was funny. I ain't even going I ain't even going to cap. I mean, I will say on a professional tip, and a human tip, it's good that he is coming out saying put the guns down. As an artist that talks on every one of his songs, spit in the bed. Like, like him saying that, it does something, yes, but like you have to also follow that as well in your music. Like, especially in rap, like rap is way more than just a genre. Yeah. Like to the newcomers it is, but like to like real black culture, that shit was news. So if you saying that shit in your rhymes, that's pretty much what the hood doing right now, what they gonna continue to do. But if you gonna start saying in your rhymes, maybe not do that and do some other shit, invest or whatever the case, you might got something going on.
Alright, Shaunie, how do you feel about 21 saying?
Yeah, I agree with Leak because he be saying shit in his songs all the time. Nigga got a song called Can't Leave Without It. Like, you can't live without that shit. Like, seriously.
Facts,
like, what is you putting down 21 for? Like, this shit, it's just, like Leak said, it's in the music. Like, it's, rappers made that shit, like, cool nowadays, for real, to carry heat and make these young boys carry heat and shit, like.
Yeah.
And you don't even, like, you do need one nowadays because niggas is crazy, though. Like, you never know what's going on. But, like, you don't need one. For him to be a hypocrite like that, though, that was a little odd of him. But,
yeah,
the nigga, we just found out he was British, too. So, what can you expect? So, nah, but yeah, that was a little weird of him to say, though. But, shit, maybe the feds watching him. I don't know.
I mean, them RICO cases flying in Atlanta right now. So.
Yeah, they said Gunna gonna be out soon. Yeah.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They said his bond wasn't. They said his hearing wasn't until January.
Yeah. I don't know what he did to get out. But I mean, yeah. But nah, though. Yeah, like honestly, I think both people. I think hit 21 and people mad at 21 both have valid points. Cause like, yeah, put the guns down, nigga, but you still talk about the shit damn near in every song.
Every song.
Like you are one sinister nigga. Come on now, like, but nah though. I mean, but like he also like teaches financial literacy, all that shit. Like he gives back, but still though, like we know you.
But it's like, it's like, what else can them niggas really talk about though? Feel me?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, people were like, well, talk about the financial literacy in your songs, and I'm like, I don't want to hear 21 talk.
Nobody want to hear that.
Not
shit.
right now. His career though, like when Hov did that with 444, yeah, that was cool because Hov was almost 50 years old when he made that shit. I don't want to hear 30-year-old 21 Savage talk about that shit. To be honest, like,
and we just heard him talking about Can't Leave Without It type shit. Like, he just jumping like that. Like,
I can feel that.
Yeah, not trying to promote violence or nothing, but it's like I don't want to hear that side of 21 just.
But like I was saying though, the feds could be watching this shit though. Like they could be smart about this shit, trying to be like, all right, let me be a good guy for social media. But
this shit is.
I was just
but
about to
we
ask
really
y'all,
in the trenches for real.
Like, I gotta ask, how y'all feel about them throwing that entertainment thing out there real fast? Like, oh, it's just entertainment. But like, every time you speak to them or it's an interaction with them, they talk about how they're a real nigga.
Props.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
that's smart though. I ain't gonna lie, it's smart.
Yeah, cause you ain't about to do my lyrics on court. Fuck
we
that.
like, but we like, all right, cuz like, we've listened to you for 8 years. Like, you talked about the same shit.
Facts, no progression.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
2022 is props. Okay, nigga.
Like, you hoodied up, got this shiesty on. Now it's a prop. Like, you got a prop on with a shiesty though. Nah, that's not adding up.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, I mean, I'm not too mad at what 21 said, but I'm not too mad at people mad at for 21 said. It's basically like, it's whatever. So moving on. So yeah, these next 3 topics are going to get people. Or the type of topics people be like, oh my gosh, the fun old podcast, all that bullshit. But nah, so Leak posted this question in the chat. It said, can you be friends with an ex while you're in a relationship? And Leak, since you posted it, you can go first. You go first anyway, so
I'm gonna say no. Cause like 9 times out of 10, that ex is like a easy fallback, if that in lack of a better terms. So it's just like, I mean, you got those situations where I understand like they knew each other for like years, like elementary school and shit. Yeah. But let's be real, that shit is like an anomaly. Like on some like, yo, y'all was my ex from like 5 years ago, but we still friends. I ain't really trying to hear that. Yeah, like, nah, I ain't really trying to hear that. I would be real.
Alright, go ahead, Shaunie.
I'm gonna agree with Leak for real. But nah. Like, you can be cordial. Like, you can't be friends, but you could be like, you could, like, not, I'm not gonna say cool, but if you see him out in public, you could say what up type shit. If y'all on that type time. But like, if y'all really like ended on some bad terms, don't even waste your time doing that bullshit. Cause like, 9 times out of 10, if the roles was reversed, like, you'll be like, oh, dang.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm cool with her, but dang.
So if it was even on good terms?
Good terms, it probably wouldn't be that crazy, like, feel that crazy, though, because 9 times out of 10, if you're on good terms with you as a nigga, you probably gonna have somebody too then. If you see them out, and then you cool with them still. So,
right.
You're not just gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna be single forever.
Right.
So it could play out, but I wouldn't say, oh, we about to be best friends. Mm-hmm. That's a little weird, but like
we still going link to go to the market and shit.
The market runs, bro. What you say, that matter of fact?
Nah, I mean, it's kind of situational though. Cause like, alright, let's say you break up with shorty, and y'all realize y'all better off as friends. Okay. And then you get into a relationship. Like, are you just gonna stop being friends with her? Oh, because you're in a relationship now?
But like I was saying though,
it depends on the relationship.
Yeah, because the other shorty you seen on Twitter, the bull, he was giving his baby mama ride and his girl was spazzing.
That was a skit, bro.
Niggas gotta
pause real quick. Niggas gotta stop falling for these fucking skits on social media. Like, it's like, yo, it's clearly like at what point are niggas gonna realize them shits are fake? Like, come on now, like. But nah, though, it's situational though, cause like I'm not about to stop being actual friends with my ex all because I'm in a new relationship. But it might not be like best of friends, but I ain't about to cut her completely off all because I have a girlfriend. Now, if like I'm in a relationship and then my ex pops up in the picture and we realize we're better off as friends, that's a different story. I mean, I'm gonna probably be just cordial, like I ain't about to go all out. But like if she's there before my relationship, yeah, I'm gonna be cool with that for real.
Okay.
And then your new shorty gotta respect it.
Yeah, for real. So,
hey.
I mean, yeah, she gotta respect it. I mean,
so
like,
how you feel about the situations
so
like the girl or the guy will be yo, this is my female best friend. Like, if you can't be friends with her, like, we can't be a thing. Like, how you feel about that? Like, is that maybe taking it too far, or is that valid?
All right. So you mean like my girl has a male best friend?
Right, or vice versa.
I don't care.
But I'm saying like
if
I'm saying like if you was to go into a situation more or less, and let's say you have a female like best friend.
Yeah.
Would you be the type to be like listen, like we really can't be friends with her. Like I don't know if we could be a thing, cause some females be like that with some guy best friends. Like listen, this my guy best friend. If you can't really fuck with him, like I don't know if we could be a thing.
Yeah, cause no bullshit. It really do like people really grow up like that. Like their moms was best friends, and like they happen to be a nigga, and she's a female, and they're really best friends. Like you gotta deal with that shit.
I mean, I don't gotta be friends with dude. Like I mean, I respect him. Like I mean, obviously she with me and not him, so I don't think it'll ever be on that same time.
Facts.
I mean, it could be, but that's as of me entering that situation, I'm not.
It's not nothing you tripping over.
Yeah, nah, I can't. Now,
so that don't be tripping anyway for you. Quiet this shit.
I had
to throw it in there.
I mean, but what I've seen, that
right.
Like that's.
But that's how you should carry it. To be honest, though, like
this
guys, that's out there, like you can't really trip over shit like that, especially if she telling you and showing you. You know what I mean? That you the one for her and all that. So
it would be different if he tried to overstep his boundaries. But I mean, like,
of course,
you had years to do this, my nigga. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes people niggas they fucked up in the head though. So like they're already gonna think it's bullshit anyway. But like they still gonna play it out. But 9 times out of 10, you lying. Like you probably did whatever. It's cool, whatever. But fuck it. We here.
All right. Alright. So moving on to another relationship topic. Alright, so
it's 3 single niggas that we talking about.
Two single niggas.
Well, nah, it is 3 single niggas, Donis.
Well,
no,
that's not bad.
But nah, though. So this topic was inspired by Palace 35. Shout out to them. They fuck with us, so you should fuck with them as well.
Facts.
So one of the ladies on the show said that if her husband says he wants her to be a stay-at-home wife, taking care of the crib, kids if they have kids and whatnot, if she's in that situation, she has to take 100% control of all the finances in the crib.
Right.
So
basically give her all your bread.
Essentially,
and, I mean, hey, you can take it. Hey, I was going a different route with that. I mean, y'all can take it how y'all want to take it for how y'all want to.
I was just trying to understand the question.
I mean, but
essentially, like in that term,
yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let Leak start it off.
All right, go ahead.
I would say first and foremost, people do whatever's best for your relationship.
Yes. Everything is fucking situational.
Everything is situational.
Like, bro, like, do what's best for yours. Like, stop forcing the whole 50-50 shit. Stop forcing the whole the man pay all the bills shit. If whatever works for yours, do what's best, please. God damn.
Social media get to their fucking head.
Yeah,
like, so what your grandpa paid all the bills, that was 30 years ago. Like,
30 years ago, rent.
Like, time is hard now, cuz.
It was like $300.
Yeah, like, just because you see Dirk in India.
Word, he's a rapper.
Like, come on, yo.
Like, this is 100 bands to get booked. Like,
right. Come on, yo. But nah, though, go ahead, Lee.
Be realistic.
Yeah, so definitely first and foremost that, but like in her relationship, she's probably the better financial person, but he might be a better earner. Mm-hmm. So in their situation, that just might work out. I had a boss. I ain't even gonna say where or whatever, but he's my guy.
That's funny.
He's my guy, and he was getting to that bag.
You know him?
No.
All right.
No. White guy. Old white guy. But nevertheless, get to that bag.
Yeah.
He tell us off rip, oh man, I'll give my wife my checks.
Damn.
Straight up. But look, she handles everything, all the bills. He like craft beer. She gets all that shit for him, and he's happy. You feel what I'm saying? He got his little man cave area for himself. He living. He's straight. But it's like, you know, that you got some people where it's like, nah, just handle home, and I handle finances. You know what I'm saying? So overall, in my opinion of this topic, just work what's ever best for you and your relationship. And like they said, don't let social media get to your fucking head with this shit.
Alright, go ahead, Shaunie.
Yeah, just don't let social media get to your head, because women, they could have a spending addiction. You could be giving them all your bread. Yeah, they're taking care of the crib, but you're supposed to have some type of bread left. It's nothing left because she want to grab some shit. It's like, damn. Like, yeah, I'm good too, but shit, we supposed to at least save some,
Right.
blow the whole thing. Or it could be vice versa. So, like Leek said, do what's best for you. Don't, like, count each other's pockets type shit, but just...
Definitely don't do that.
But work something out. Like, if you want to try and pay all the bills, try that. If it don't work out, try it differently. Just keep trying until it's time to work out. If that's really your partner, y'all not going to give up.
Facts.
I don't know. I think it was just how she said this shit for real. She made it sound like...
Her delivery was kind of crazy.
Nah. She made it sound like, oh, I don't give a fuck if you work your ass off for this money. For this money. I'm taking control of it. But now, like, I ain't mad at it. I mean, like, personally, I'd rather do a collaborative effort. But, like, that's just me, though.
Right.
And then, like, I mean, I'm not going to give her an allowance, but she ain't about to run up a bag every fucking week on bullshit. But like, I ain't mad at it. Like, man, that's what works for you.
You could grab something, but like, damn.
Yeah, like you know, yeah, like
I'm working, give you all my shit.
Exactly.
You spending all this shit, like, damn.
But no, I ain't mad. If that's what works for her in her situation, I'm not mad at it.
Hell no.
It was just how she said this shit.
Like the way she said it was like for, even like for other females, like if y'all don't carry it this way, you're crazy type time.
Yeah, basically.
Like that was her demeanor with it. It's like now that I don't agree with at all, but you know, hey.
Somebody probably put that in her head. You even say that.
I mean, I ain't mad at the like traditional standard of living. It's just. It's 2022. Like
I said, we're times is hard,
like
you gotta figure out what's best.
Yeah, rent some places for $1,000 and you
plus.
And, and niggas is broke because they can't afford that. The dad heard struggling to pay every bill.
And what minimum wage is still weak for real.
Yeah, so
$7.25. Like
I thought they hired that shit.
No, it's like
it's still it's rough out here. PA, y'all gotta
step
it up.
McDonald's is they what like 17, 18 now though, I think.
Yeah.
But still though, like they said like 20 now is not even enough for real. Like if you really want to live like comfortable. Yeah. I was reading up on that shit.
So yeah, moral of the story is just do what's best for you and yours. That's all we ask. Stop all the trying to judge people for how they want to live in their household for the most part. Nah, yo, this reminded me. I saw a post on Facebook. Some dude, all right. Some woman said her dad pays for all of her mom's bills, and they're not together.
Dang. So he got paid his bills.
I mean, if he got it like that, why not?
He got it like he's mad at it, but like to act like, and then she was but then the rest of the post was like
she expects.
Like she expects that kind of treatment because her dad did that. I'm like. You not know how insane that shit is? Like,
yeah.
So basically, she's already putting in that nigga's head, yeah, I'm a debt. And then you still gotta pay my bills.
Yeah, like,
eventually.
I definitely did see some shit like that, though. Like, even like a girl was on, like, No Jumper or some shit. And, like, the nigga, was still paying, like, her rent. Or something. Like, he was married or some shit like that. Like, it was weird.
I'm not mad at that. But, like, to expect that from everybody though, like I mean, if a nigga got the bread, he got the bread. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
But I just think to expect shit like that is I don't know. But yeah. So moving on to the last topic, it's pretty much plain and simple. I just want to ask: is simping at an all-time high? but before we start, like, what is simping to y'all?
Simping to me is when you first meet a girl and you just automatically just want to shower her with like money and gifts and shit like that, like off just like the first meet, or like I've heard of guys to like slide in a girl DM like, yo, like I'll pay you like $200 or whatever, like
just to hit me back.
Yeah,
just to hit me back.
To me, that's simping to the max. Like that shit is crazy. But what's your version, Shaunie? I want to know.
Same shit for like some sorry ass shit. And simping is some sorry ass shit. Like, first of all, it's really niggas like that though. Like, yo, what's your cash app? Like, damn, you ain't just saying hard odds. You just said, what's your cash app? Like, damn, you went through work, saw a shorty, and said, what's your cash app?
Oh, for real.
Send a check. Fuck no. I mean, fuck. That's really some simping shit. Like, just making people feel sorry. That's simple too.
I mean, I feel like simping is just like being overly nice, and then being happy you're not getting nothing in return. Not happy, but like you're just cool with not getting nothing in return. So to the topic at hand, if you think it's at an all-time high.
Hell fucking yeah.
Would you say that it's 2022? That shit, like, definitely.
I will say my man Dev kind of teach me something. He was like, well, maybe social media is bringing a light to it, but it's like at the same time, like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, like that shit just
because niggas been going outside since the beginning of time. So
that's a fact.
Like so is it really at an all-time high, or it just social media just puts a light to it? So I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I think that shit just at an all-time high. I ain't gonna lie. Like, like, I don't know, bro. Like, majority niggas, that's just what type time they on. Like, what's your cash app?
Yeah, we seen.
I seen it.
It's just like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I seen it.
You ain't even said how you doing first.
Yeah,
like,
shit like that though. Like, and shorties really expose that shit too though. Like, what makes you think they're not gonna expose you if you really do that?
Like, oh yeah, this nigga can pay me $250 for conversation. I ain't gonna.
Right. I'm never gonna see it in a day in my life. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather get left on scene than hit a female and say, "What's your cash app?"
Facts.
I would send you bird to talk to you.
Okay. That's crazy.
Nah, man. I mean, like,
they got chat rooms for that type shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't
Where you going right to the group chat?
Exactly.
Group chat chronicles.
That is crazy. Like, look what this nigga just sent me just a response. Like, damn, like you going out that side?
Word.
Crazy.
And then 9 times out of 10, you know the females is going to gas it. Fuck it, talk to him. Keep getting something out of him. The nigga going to fall for it.
Exactly, like a goofy.
Done spent 2 bands on her. Ain't even seen her in person.
Ain't even see it.
But nah, I mean.
Ain't even get to date 1.
Personally, I mean, I ain't mad at it. For
Word.
But I ain't doing that shit. Yeah. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, cause there's some dudes out here that like doing that shit, like just like being nice. So
Word.
I ain't mad at it.
That shit crazy.
It's
Word,
just
cause it be them niggas that like doing that shit that'll call niggas that don't like doing that shit broke. Like,
exactly.
I mean,
right,
it is
that's
like,
cool.
Nah, that's
like,
not what it is.
Honestly, that's
my
my
bread.
honestly that's my only issue with the whole shit. Like, don't call me broke, cause I
don't want to send bread. Like,
exactly. I mean, just cause you want to skip steps in the process does not mean
I mean, might not even be worth the bread. Like, you just, I don't know.
I mean, shit. I mean, like, if you want to be nice, all right. So it's kind of seg. so like, Ed, shout out to Ed. He said, this guy said he likes when he doesn't necessarily simp, but he likes to take women out on dates, like just for the company. Like, do y'all agree with that shit?
I mean, you paying for it every time?
I'm assuming
yes.
I mean,
knowing Ed probably.
If that's all he doing though, and not spending no more bread, I mean,
he's spending more bread.
Where you at, Ian?
It probably was something right now.
Come holler at us, Ian. You supposed to be here. Man.
Out here sipping.
Cause I hate when people keep asking for stuff. Like, alright, yeah, it's nice, but you want to keep asking? No. Right. And then you gonna fall for it? That's simple.
Alright, what about you, Lee?
Nah, bro. In my day, we ain't do that.
You niggas sound old as hell. We the same age.
I've been out the game for a minute, bro. Like the game switched crazy. Like
I mean,
we was not doing that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna take somebody out on a date if I just wanna, do the deed with them. Like that's just me though. If I take you on a date, I say something.
Right, like
it's funny though. It's funny though. We be mad vulgar until it's time to talk about sex, and then we try to clean it up. I don't know why I said that. But nah, though.
But that's a fact though. Like yo,
like damn, we grown men. Like
yeah. Speaking of that, matter of fact, I seen a post on Instagram. Like if you just want to do the deed, should you just speak up and say that? And I seen the post. Yeah. It was like, what did it say? It said, if you want to fuck, just say that. The nigga was like, I want to fuck. And then she blocked the shit out that nigga. She blocked the shit.
Of course you got some shit out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I always wondered in that situation. Like
I was fucking crying.
What are the chances of Shorty actually being with that though? Like I mean, I'm not going.
Or do you think?
But she said, if you want to do that, just say that.
But you gotta
just said it.
But listen, you gotta do it in a finesseful way.
Yeah,
it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course.
But anyway.
Nah, you know, come on. Why you had to go too left? You ain't had to go that left.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, like, is being that direct actually going to work?
I mean, if that's what they tell you, like, that's child. Like, if they tell you to be direct and then they be on some weird shit, like, that's.
You gotta leave. See, look, this is a game to niggas. You gotta be direct, but leave it open. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is how I feel right now, but you never know. Yeah. I really like you, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like...
You know a little better.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta... Come on. You gotta... Females just want to see effort, bro.
Right, so,
that's all they want to see is effort.
Yeah, because they like to catch for real.
So, let's say, like, that's your intentions.
Mm-hmm.
And she asks you to take her out on a date. Are you doing it?
Oh, as long as she still already know my intentions, I mean, I don't... If I feel like she's worth it, why not?
I mean, that's the kind of different energy that you had in the chat the other day, Lee.
Is it?
Yes. Kind of.
I say if I wanted her that bad.
No, I'm talking like
if I strictly listen, I just want to fuck and that's it. Like, I don't really want nothing to do with you type time. Then of course I'm not gonna spend my bread on shorty at all. Fuck no. If that's literally but look, if I see shorty and I'm like, you know what? But she like fuck it. Why not? YOLO, nigga. Like, what else you doing? What else you doing this Saturday that's coming up? You get me? Like, but if you strictly like, nah, like, I just really want, like,
you
and
just
that's
want
it.
Fuck, she got Uber Eat her Denny's Inc.
I'm gonna say, all right,
straight up.
So you wouldn't pay for that?
If it was good enough. Yeah, I mean, I might be already out the door by then. You just never know.
All right, well,
I probably 10 minutes, shit ain't in and out.
Slide in and out. Definitely. Better reach yours before I get by. Then I'm throwing peace signs.
Oh, God.
What about you, shorty?
Nah. I mean, if she tell me to be straight up, like Lee said, I'll probably finesse it, but I ain't gonna keep spending bread if my intention is to just do that. Because that's doing too much now. You can say that bread. Like, you can do mad stuff with that other bread.
Exactly.
I mean, I'll personally...
Because, like, it's not even my fault. It's not even... Because sometimes it's not even that deep. Because sometimes niggas just want to see if they still got it.
Yeah.
So, you're not going to just keep wasting bread for no reason. But if you like her...
waste no bread.
I mean, like her, spend it.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I actually want to get to know her better, then yeah, I'll
spend the bread.
Yeah. But if I'm just trying to, I ain't gonna go crazy, but I ain't about to.
I ain't gonna lie, even in that sense, I view that more of an investment. For real. Straight up.
Because for
Nah, explain that.
What you mean? If I'm interested in a female and I ask her out on a date, that means I clearly want to go, further in life with shorty.
Nah, but
possibly.
No. I'm talking like you just in the mood to be nice, but the end goal is just you want to take her on a date.
I mean, I'll be hungry.
It's kind of like you said, bro. It's situational. Like, if I genuinely had a good time with shorty, yes.
Alright.
But if it was just kind of like alright, that was cool, I'm out.
You gotta base it off who it is too, though.
Big facts. Yeah. Like, if you knew her for a minute, like, definitely show that show that love.
Because I'll be hungry myself, so a little deep.
Let's go out to eat.
Grab some wings.
Never know, might go back do the same thing again. Yeah. Make it a better night. It happens.
So that concludes this week's episode, and to close out the show, we always have a final thought to get to the world. So, Leak, what is your final thought?
Man, spread love, less hate. Follow me on all socials at It's Just Leak. And appreciate y'all for kicking it with us always. Like, I'm not taking your shit. I just said because like I gotta give my appreciation to like the people that be subscribing, viewing, sharing and shit. Like I mean, I never really get my just out with that. So I appreciate it from me. All right,
Shaunie, what's your final thought?
Just keep showing Dev some love. Came a long way with this podcast thing for. Just appreciate him for having me on here.
And my final thought is I don't know if y'all seen this nigga, but like he's like a chef or whatever with like salmon and shit, and like when he like debones it, he sit down and
I just is laughing. He know.
What y'all do? It's like he'll like rub the salmon.
Oh, I did see that dude.
Like he'll take the bone out and smack it. And like I see him in an apartment full of women. They are videotaping this nigga doing this shit to the salmon, bro. Like somebody paid him to do that shit. I just want you to like get your bag, black man. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like I'm not mad at it, but like
you gotta show me this.
This girl. I just want better for my people, man.
It's a lot of
my man got bookings out here though. He
that
living.
And the bishop going crazy.
Like, nah, fuck that bishop. I ain't fuck him. He can go to hell. He can go to hell. But
the bishop had bad Fendi in the closet.
Fuck it.
But not like
insurance fraud.
It's just
this had a lamb truck.
Like this nigga's getting paid to molest food, bro. Like like I'm just saying like. What the heck? Like, what are we doing here as a nigga? Like, you can't just cook the food. Like you gotta like rub it down and spank it and all that shit. Like, that's what we're doing. All
right. So what's the difference between him and the massage niggas? I know you seen them niggas.
What
they borderline be fucking when they do the massages. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, the difference is like that's like you're actually getting a massage though. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's the whole nother topic that I'm getting in. I can get into. Wait,
we gotta get into this.
I mean, at least like they actually getting the service, bro. Like, what are you?
You cooking?
What are you gaining from looking at a nigga doing this shit though? Like this is what turns women on nowadays.
Fantasies, bro.
Shit, I'm about to.
What you call it? We king shaming niggas?
No, I ain't king shaming shit.
Let that man get his money. You wanna figure this out, man, nigga? Let him figure this out, man.
I'm trying to figure out ways how to go viral.
Yeah, back to that massage shit.
I'm about to go viral going fishing.
Like that massage shit. That shit. If you gonna be borderline fucking, like I mean, I can wholeheartedly understand why your nigga does not want you to go there. Like I wholeheartedly understand why.
Facts.
But so I want to thank everybody for kicking it with us for however long we was here for. Follow the socials, GCC717 On Twitter, Group Chat Chronicles 717. On Instagram, The Group Chat Chronicles. On Facebook, Group Chat Chronicles _717 on TikTok. I think I don't know. I'll send down some link when you post it.
Oh man!
Shout out
to Donnie.
Shout out Shaunie Business on the chin. And I want to thank everybody for kicking it with us. However long we was here for, and we out.
Peace.